What it do, my loves? This your girl, 5 Star Key, and this is what is this? This is 5 Star Readings LLC. Okay, so first, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Let me throw this out. Let me accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And always remember, a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Okay, so first of all, okay, so I have to see what is going on here, right? So when it come down to this deceptive energy, because it's like, oh, let me ring this bell. But yes, this is just an energy reading because I picked up on some energy earlier because it's like somebody was pulling on my heartstrings earlier today. So when I did a reading on that, like I literally pulled cards on the reason why somebody was pulling on my energy. Somebody is being real deceptive. So it is either a man or a woman, or it is a man acting like a woman, or it is a man with some type of ties or connection to a woman. It's something about like this. The hangman in the reverse is like a body of people. They're organized. It's some type of thing that these people do. They gather up together at night. They cause deception. They do a lot of things in darkness. They do a lot of things behind the scenes. They live double lives. Okay. These people, they have murdered before. They have snuck in people's homes before. They have done a lot of deceptive things before to people. They have done things to end people's lives, end people's careers, end people's how people make money and things. And people, like, they have these group of people that do things behind the scenes, my love. They have caused a lot of endings, a lot of spiritual deaths. They do a lot of spiritual attacking. They do a lot of backstabbing, and then when they see you in person, because they think you don't know who it is. You get what I'm saying? That's behind the scenes. So it's kind of like these men or women or whatever group of people they are, could be a family of them. You get what I'm saying? But they're deceptive. So it's kind of like if somebody wants you to date someone so bad, and you just don't date them because maybe they don't treat you right. Maybe they're not, a good communicator. Maybe they live a double life and they want you to live a double life. And you just like, fuck no. If you can live one life with me and then that's just it. Or, forget the double life shit. Forget having a woman in the daytime and a woman at night. Forget all that. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't rock like that. And it's kind of like, just say if these people wanted you to do that. And just say if they wanted you to be a side piece or something. It's kind of like, and you don't want to be no side piece. So they want to end how people look at you. Oh, if you're a beautiful person, they want people to look at you as a bum. If you're somebody who's really stable, they want you to look like somebody who is unstable. Just because they kind of want to steal ideas. They're real deceptive now. I'm telling you. These people are really, really deceptive. They will sit up here and lie in your face. They will lie in your face. And then they got people like me, who have been through, deceptive people. And I could see the deception through these people. You get what I'm saying? Like you really ride by somebody's house and then get online like you never did anything. You get what I'm saying? And then stalking somebody's mail and then acting like you don't know anything about a person, but yet down to everything about a person because you've been watching and studying a person for so long. So my thing is, it's just like at this point, the backstabbing and the trend, it's like at this point, who are y'all trying to kill and for what? Why are y'all trying to kill somebody off? Just because y'all want energy? Because like I said, it's a lot of hidden enemies around, okay? And the reason why these hidden enemies are around, they could all be a part of the same group. They could be LBGBTQ, ABCDEFG. You get what I'm saying? They could all be a part of the same group. And that's why it's like they're the hidden enemies, because it's kind of like they're deceptive. It's like they're being deceptive in a way. They're lying. You get what I'm saying? Like they're liars. And it's like they sit up here telling you in it's I just wish people could see from a different perspective. Because I'm telling these people, they're literally planning things. The Aries is involved, the Libra, Scorpio. It's like it's some betrayal that these people have taken a part of. Like I said, they all could be a part of the same group. Whatever that group could be, I don't know. Yes, it's some type of truth here. And my daughter just texted and said, okay. It's some type of truth here, I'm telling you. It's like they have an understanding about a conflict because they want to fight. You get what I'm saying? It's like these grown men want to fight a woman. You get what I'm saying? These grown men, and they wanna fight. They want to cause an altercation. You get what I'm saying? And when it come down to somebody standing in their power and standing like just sitting on your throne like as who you are and who you should be, these people know that. Just say if you somebody who speaks truth and you're a real type of person, these people don't like when you sit in your chair and you speak the truth or you try to balance out situations, because you know how some people can be confused about a conversation. Now, if somebody confused about a conversation, I could feel when my love is confused about a conversation, or even if I'm confused about something. Because like I said, why was my heartstrings being pulled on? You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm just had to see what was going on here. Like, us standing in our throne and standing in our power, you literally have people that are deceptive, that because they listen, this and the hangman is in the reverse. So those are the type of people they have hidden in they are hidden enemies, they're liars, they're Decepticons. And not only that, they look at life through one perspective. They don't have a broad perspective. You get what I'm saying? Like, how like if you tell one of these people to make a egg, they might just make you scrambled eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like they might not even ask you what kind of egg do you want? Sunny side up, boiled, poached, or baked, or fried, or they wouldn't ask you that. Like that, these are the type of group of people, the type of body of people. They have the same perspective. They do the same thing over and over and over to people. Like they lie to people. They manipulate people. They literally try to get whatever they can get out of people. And they have hurt people before. Yes, in a home. Yes, they have hurt people before in a home. It was some type of error. It was some type of error that somebody made, but they made that error on purpose, especially if it came down to my YouTube channel or if it came down to any type of money or payment that I was supposed to be getting. They made an error. It had to be that Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Libra. I'm seeing like a double Aries energy, fire sign. So somebody's saying they made an error somewhere. And the reason why or when they made that error is because you know how when I was doing my YouTube thing, I was doing my thing, in the dark. I wasn't really showing my face because the only reason why I wasn't showing my face was because I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? I was nervous to get on, camera and shit, because it's like, I'm this type of girl, and I'm not used to being talking about situations like this face to face. You get what I'm saying? But see, me personally though, now since I know, it's just like, people do deceptive things. You get what I'm saying? People do deceptive things, and people do be want people to fall victim to it. Like when I was working at the grocery store or whatever, and this one lady, shout out to her, I don't know who she was, but she knew who I was. You get what I'm saying? I was at the grocery store and she was like, girl, she was like, you were saying something on YouTube at first. She was like, at first I didn't understand what you were saying. She was like, but then I understood what you were saying because you helped me in a situation. You get what I'm saying? And I was like, well, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I told her, well, thank you, because she was literally the first person that saw me outside of the internet that has said anything like that to me. But anywho, So, but anyway, like I was saying though, it's some type of understanding that these group of people had. Like I said, they could all be interested in the same thing. They could all have the same type of agenda, whether it's energy they want to harvest or whether it's whatever they want to harvest. They all have the same perspective about it. You get what I'm saying? Whether they want to rape, manipulate, con, whether it's them doing mail fraud, because you know it got to be a group of them. When it comes down to them doing the mail fraud and things like that, it has to be a group of them to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like for it to be a RICO case, it has to be a group of people. So anyway, it's something about a betrayal because it's something that somebody is hiding. Somebody betrayed someone in a major way, and they want to put that betrayal on somebody else. Like it's like somebody that is not who they say they are. You get what I'm saying? Like you literally got somebody that plays in people's face every single day about who he is. He plays in people's face every single day. And I'm talking about when it come down, it's just the thing about the perspective in this person. It's like that person that's the deceptive one. Because like I said, when it come down to me, y'all already know. Y'all already know. I love God. I have a Bible. I read my Bible. I pray. I do all those things. And I really do in real life. Not just, you know what I'm saying? Not just for the internet. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't just yeah, I don't do things for the internet and I don't do things for the crowd. You get what I'm saying? But we do have a deceptive person though that does things for a crowd. Like somebody, this is the hangman in reverse is a crowd pleaser. Okay. So you have a person that is a crowd pleaser, but they're a part of a group of people. So just say, like I said, when it comes down to this death and betrayal, it's like maybe somebody did something around people. You get what I'm saying? Like when it comes down to some betrayal that somebody is trying to set up, they could be trying to set up people and people really don't even know what's really going on. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe you got some people, yeah, you got, and it could also be family members. You get what I'm saying? It could be family members, close relatives, people that could have been a part of a legacy, people that could have been a part of a great business. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like they're too deceptive. It's like you cannot trust these people. Like these, you cannot trust these people at all. You cannot trust these people. These people play in people energies all day long. They project energy. You get what I'm saying? They project energy and it's just like you can't trust them. You cannot trust these people at all, my love. And it's sad. And what's sad about it is it's what's sad about it is you know how when it's like we should be able to trust certain gurus, certain teachers, certain leaders. You get what I'm saying? Like we literally should be able to trust certain teachers, my love. But nowadays, when it come down to your mentor, when it come down to your guru, when it come down to your spiritualist, my love, sometimes you cannot trust your own spiritualist. You get what I'm saying? Like you cannot trust your own spiritualist at times because I'm telling you, if you got people just constantly plotting and planning your demise 24/7 all day long, my love, that's bad. You get what I'm saying? Like that is bad and that is horrible. I wish healing for people. You get what I'm saying? Like I real life wish healing for people because I noticed when I did a reading the other day when I was like, who is pulling on my heartstrings? It was a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It was something about their family and a legacy. Maybe somebody was already, how maybe somebody was already conning something. Maybe somebody was already planning something or doing something. But it's kind of like this is the reason why they have to have me in a state of discombobulation is because so they can get away with something that they've been getting away with because somebody has been lying. You get what I'm saying? Somebody has been lying and it's like they want to constantly get away with the betrayal that they've been doing. Like the constant lies. Because it's like somebody lies behind somebody back every single day. It's like they just constantly lie, 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 lie. And it's like at this point, it's like somebody just, it's like they watch you in secret. You get what I'm saying? Like these people will never tell you that they really watch you for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like they will never tell you that they watch you, but it's constantly like they watch you to cause betrayal. It's like it's like they already did a ten of swords. It's like they already did a ten of swords death to a person, whether it was just career, love, family. You get what I'm saying? They already did ten of swords death to a person, so it's just like y'all want to continue doing more. Y'all want to continue doing more to a person. Okay, so now I'm seeing that this I'm seeing somebody wanted somebody to work with them. Okay, so just say it was three people, right? Because I'm seeing the three of pentacles. Now the three of pentacles is, definitely somebody showing somebody something. But like I said, something wasn't right with a picture or something. Like something wasn't right with a picture. Something could have been a I don't know, something could have been either clouded or stagnant, or it was something like that. It could have been like a clouded or stagnant picture or something like that. And it's like it was something with the picture. Cause I feel like somebody was trying to get away, or somebody was trying to get over on something when it came down to a fire sign man and a Libra woman, or it could have been a Libra and an Aries. Somebody was trying to get over on somebody when it came down to something. And when it's in that type of situation, it's kind of like whoever this other person was that was behind the scenes, they was trying to protect, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to protect the Aries and a Libra and probably a Scorpio or a Cancer or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like they was all working together, just saying that, how somebody could be like, oh, well, we all coming together to, what she say? Hold on, let's see. Oh, somebody said they hate when they mom wonders. Oh, but okay, so you know how when, just say, when somebody working together, you get what I'm saying? When somebody's working together, they was working together to do something for a person. But now it's just kind of like at this point, it's like somebody could be in it by themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody could be in whatever they was trying to conjure up, whatever death or whatever betrayal they were trying to conjure up. They could just be in it by themselves now, because it's like at this point, I feel like a Aries or a Libra is just like when it come down to moving on with working together with that Cancer or Pisces or Aries behind the scenes, it's just like, it's kind of like, how am I? It's kind of like somebody's thinking about doing it or whatever it is, whatever the betrayal is. If it does come down to business, paperwork, or whatever the case is, it's like somebody's thinking about moving on with something, but maybe they're not sure or not. But whatever picture they do have, because somebody does have a picture or something, but like I said, the picture is like stagnant or it's blurry or something, or something's just off about a picture. But like I said, these people had an understanding about something, but I need to know where my heartstrings came in at. Like, why were they pulling on my heartstrings? Oh, wow. Okay, so the five of swords came out in the reverse on top of the ten of swords and the death card. So why they was pulling on my heartstrings was because, listen, you know how if somebody just say if somebody knows that bothering other, like, how can I say, because certain people know what bothers people. You get what I'm saying? And by these people, of course, by them messing with my bills and things, of course, they know that's what bothers me. So at this point, they can try to do whatever they can do at that point. They probably gonna go to my office. They probably going, after the bills get cut off, they're gonna make sure they go to the office and they're gonna make sure they tell on me so I can get put out this house or whatever. But that ain't gonna do nothing but make me move on anyway to something else and something better than this area, this state, you get what I'm saying, or these people. It's gonna make me move on and do better instead of making me helping me sit here and worry or wonder, or you get what I'm saying. So anyway, that's why I'm not gonna sit here and wonder, when these people do whatever they gotta do, when it come down to whatever betrayal, death, or whatever setup they're trying to do, it's just like they're gonna do it because that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's because they want to betray somebody because that's what they choose to do. Because when it comes down to envy, hate, and jealousy, the envy, hate, and jealousy don't come from me. You get what I'm saying? The envy, hate, and jealousy isn't, the envy, hate, and jealousy isn't near me. Like, I don't have envy, hate, and jealousy towards me to even make me want to hurt somebody. You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing with them people. Somebody could have paid somebody off to hurt a person, you know? But like I said, these are a group of people, and they had an understanding about whatever it is, because like I said, there's some Decepticons. Okay, they're deceptive. Um, and it's just something about that betrayal, like, you know, it's just something about a betrayal. Yes, it's like, yeah, somebody can have a big ego, and it's kind of like somebody thinks that all the women like them or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, maybe just say, maybe when it come down to dating you, maybe it's not as easy as it is when it come down to other women. So maybe that's why that person could be having a hard time, because even earlier today I was like, something is difficult, more difficult than what it looks like, or something like that. I don't like, it's kind of like I was walking down the street and I heard that it's like, oh, it's more difficult than it looks or something. But like I said though, you do have selfish people. You got selfish people, and you got a crowd pleaser. And like I said, you got somebody that probably have killed or have done wicked things before to people. So with that being said, don't I wouldn't take no case for nobody. I wouldn't take no murder case or anything like that, because it was something about it was like literally a betrayal. It was a betrayal. But like I said, when it come down to certain people, if certain people don't tell you the truth, or they don't even tell you certain things, like, if you got some people, my love, that can't be real with you, and they can't be here with you, then guess what? It's some type of deceptive going on. It's some type of deception and things like that going on. But like I said, you got somebody that is a crowd pleaser. But like I said, it's a body of people that are deceptive. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bunch of them they're clowns or something. It's like, and I ain't gonna say all clowns are bad, because you literally got some people that don't even know they're a clown. You get what I'm saying? Like, you literally got some people that don't know they're a clown, but when they see some clown shit like that, like, oh, you trying to deceive this person, or you trying to manipulate this person, and you want other people to gather up to hurt somebody just because that's what you want, because that'll make you happy. Like, no. Like, you got some, like, literally, you got some people that are clowns, but they smart clowns, and they ain't with that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That sounds funny. But anyway, like I said, you got something else that is being organized by a group. So let me see what is being organized. Okay, it could be something about a sexual encounter. Okay, so yeah, it could be a sexual encounter. So that's why you always got to be in your right mind when it come down to dealing with these men, because somebody could be coming your way, and you could be thinking that it's somebody, but it's somebody else. It could be like the devil or somebody with a demonic attachment. Okay, and it's something about a fire sign. It's something about a fire sign and a demonic attachment. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'ma just say this. Something ain't right with somebody. So I'ma just say, before you do whatever you do, be mindful of the surroundings. Because the way some of these people are set up, the way some of these people are set up, my love, is just kind of like these people will just continue bringing you love offers and things like that. But the only reason why they're doing that is because they're trying to cover up something for their family member. I'm telling you, they trying to cover up something for their family member. So if somebody keep trying to make your life hard, then guess what? Don't accept no offer from the water sign. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't accept their offer, because it's kind of like they know what they was doing from the beginning. They knew what they were doing. You get what I'm saying? They knew exactly what they were doing. They like I said, it's just a group of people that they it's some type of organization or some type of group. They knew what they were doing. They it's like be cautious of a love offer, or be cautious of some people, because like I said, you got some people that want to try to take you to jail. They want to try to do all type of shit. But yeah, be cautious of a love offer, because like I said, somebody's only pulling on your heartstring just to see where your heart is at or how to get to you in certain ways. But like I said, somebody does want to come cause a disturbance or a betrayal, but shit, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's gonna be able to disturb or cause anything. I mean, shit. Like I said, these are the type of people that sit around and play in your mailbox. Like, literally. These are the type of people. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of people that cause errors on purpose and then say, "Oh, we made a mistake." "Oh, we made a mistake," or whatever. So, woo to woo. But like I said, you got, like I said, a group of people. A group of people have a specific goal. They have a goal, and they're trying to get whatever goal they're trying to get, or whatever they're trying to accomplish. That is what they're trying to get. And like I said, you got to be mindful, because there's hidden enemies around. It's deceptive people around. It is people, it's people that literally operate in darkness. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got, like, the moon card literally could be somebody, that operates in darkness. You get what I'm saying? But like I said though, I'ma always, keep my head up when it come down to certain things, because I know I am brave, bold, and beautiful. I am talented. I am wonderful. I am amazing. And like I said, I don't have to make alliances with people just to gain control over somebody else, because that's what somebody wants so bad. They want control so bad that they will literally cause a betrayal, a death. They will literally get you caught up in prison. They will do all type of stuff. They will cause heartbreak on purpose. They will do all type of things just because they want to harvest energy, because they done stole the energy from the first place. You know what I'm saying? They done stole the energy, and they don't want to rightfully pay you for your energy or give you the opportunity from your own energy. They want to give somebody else. Like, that's how weird they are. They want to harvest my energy, but yet they want to give my energy to someone else. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, my love. All right. All right. So now I'm out of this energy. I return all energy back to sender, love, light, peace, protection, and prosperity. And I call all my great energy back, all my loving energy, all my supportive energy, and I seal my energy off with the blood of Jesus Christ. Because like I said, I don't want my heartstrings getting pulled on just because of these weird situations. You get what I'm saying? Now, if somebody if that's why I said people be doing the most weirdest things. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why don't take me on dates? Why not be real with me? Why not be honest with me? You get what I'm saying? Like, why not do that type of thing? You get what I'm saying? Like, some people really go hard when it comes down to like love situations and things like that, and the betrayals, because the betrayals don't even be, you know what I'm saying? The love betrayals and all that weird shit. It's just kind of like, if you want to be with a person, let a person know. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sit around here and do all this sneaky manipulative shit and give it to this person, give it to that person, trying to make sure this person get put out, or make sure this is off for that person, and you paying that person to do this, and you paying that person to do that. And then, you trying to give opportunities to a 15-year-old child, 14-year-old child. You trying to kill the mother. Like, it's just some weird shit that these people got going on. But anyway, have a good one, my love.